Good morning, TKA. I'm here at the SAO.
It's Thursday, March 10th, 2016. I'm Jean Chen.
And I'm Sienna Corpus. Today's top story is the weather. After 2 weeks of warm temperatures and clear skies, a recent storm has hit the Bay Area coming from a storm in Baja California, which is connected to El Nino. While the wet weather is welcomed, it does affect our community, especially when it comes to the increased commute time. Will the rain be you to be tardy? To answer this question and more, our reporter Julian Shaw did a follow-up with our tardy office.
Good morning, TKA. I'm here at the SAO to find out why these students are tardy, so that we can cure the student body of this epidemic. Let's go and find out.
I went to the students and asked them why they were late.
I am late because I slept in. I forgot to set my alarm clock and I woke up late.
Because there was a lot of traffic. Traffic. A lot of traffic around the construction, so.
Also, there was a lot of rain and traffic. The road construction and the rain is kind of slow on the way.
Oh, because of my goats.
Because I overslept.
And now, a tree.
So, Mr. Plant, what do you think about all these students being late? Very enlightening, very informative. You have a very interesting view on the subject. Now let's go back to the students.
I then asked them what they thought about the tardy policy.
Maybe have like a 5-minute exception.
I feel like it could be a little bit later.
I think we should have homeroom as optional because I'd rather sleep in.
I think the tardy policy is actually pretty good. I mean, you actually want people to get here on time, so and I'm also a fan of, it takes like 12 tardies to get Saturday school, so it's like, if you get tardy once, it's like, they don't go like, Saturday school for you.
I then asked the students what they needed to do to not be tardy.
Well, I can set my alarm clock.
Wake up earlier.
Make it so that there's not stupid drivers on the road and construction's gone and all that.
Make everyone get out of the way.
And now, Mrs. Harvey.
So how many tardy slips do you give out today, Mrs. Harvey?
Well, we give out anywhere from 10 to 50.
What's the best excuse you've heard?
Generally, there can be a lot of blaming on siblings, my brother, my sister, aliens attacking, or, some sort of a dragon, got in the way of my car as I was trying to park and that sort of thing. Oh, well, we've had students who were in major accidents on the freeway and they were protected from being hurt and they were excused tardies.
Well, what's the worst excuse you've heard then?
I overslept.
Do you have any closing words for the students who are tardy?
We are encouraging everybody to back up their departure time from home at least 15 minutes. Rain and traffic and all those sorts of things with it around the school and such are generally things that we can, if you back up your departure time, the parking lot is pretty empty and it's clear sailing.
Well, that's all I have for you. I hope you found it interesting and informative, and I also hope you weren't late for home group this morning. Back to you in the studio.
Jean Chen, you were tardy today.
I got lost on the path of life.
Lame excuse. Are you interested in being a class officer next year? Applications will be available on Monday, April 4th in the Spiritual Life hallway when we return from spring break. Please see Ms. Nieves if you have any questions.
Lost and found tables will be out in front of the SAO today and tomorrow. Make sure you look through the items on the tables to retrieve any of your lost belongings. For valuable items such as phones, calculators, wallets, keys, earbuds, or jewelry, ask within the SAO. All items not claimed will be donated after school on Friday.
Junior high students, Mr. Johnson will be starting a weight training program for you, which will be held Tuesdays and Thursdays after school for 1 hour. Contact Coach Johnson if you are interested.
Are you interested in leading worship next year? Consider applying for the chapel worship team. Applications are available in the W hallway and are due on Wednesday, April 6th and turned into Mrs. Davis's room in W3. There will be a mandatory meeting for all applicants on Thursday, April 7th.
Are you interested in taking a technology class but haven't yet fulfilled the Discovering Computers prerequisite? Any students going into grades 7 through 12 can sign up to take the technology proficiency exam. By passing this exam, you will have fulfilled the prerequisite and may sign up for any technology course which requires it. Testing dates will be today at 3 p.m., Friday, April 15th at 3 p.m., Saturday, May 21st at 9 a.m., and Wednesday, June 8th at 3:30 p.m. To sign up, please visit tinyurl.com/2016 TKA Tech Exam.
10th and 11th grade students, are you interested in joining Student Council? If so, pick up an application in the Spiritual Life hallway after spring break. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Misson or Mr. Barry.
A reminder to ITS officers, you have a meeting today in the drama office during lunch. The meeting is mandatory for officers and all other members are welcome to attend. If you have any questions, talk to my co-host, Jean Chen, or Emma Galinci.
Actually, talk to Ali Gishi. Anyways, this Saturday, April 2nd, ACT practice test by Zenith Tutoring has 2 openings left. If you are interested in this free assessment test, please email Mrs. Kivijari at maria.hansenkivijari@tka.org. The Scores Back session takes place in the W building on Wednesday, April 6th at 5 p.m. No sign-ups are necessary for this meeting.
Seniors, Herb Jones will distribute graduation announcements that were ordered in October today during lunch in P4. There will be a limited quantity of extra announcements available in packs of 10 for $20. It is also possible to put in a late order for announcements, but they will be different from those distributed on Thursday. If you did not order a cap and gown in October, you can complete an order form on this date also. The cost is $36, including tax and shipping, until April 1st, then it increases to $50. Payment, all checks should be made available to Herb Jones.
Juniors and seniors, on Monday, March 14th, College Counseling will be hosting an admissions representative from Seattle Pacific University. To attend, you must sign up in the College Counseling office, pick up a teacher permission slip, and have your teacher authorize you to miss class for the visit. If you have any questions, please come see Mrs. Hansen Kivijarvi.
Future juniors and seniors, if you are interested in applying for the yearbook next year, please pick up an application in the SAO or from Mrs. Mata in K4. Applications are due Monday, April 11th, and can be submitted by email. You will also need a teacher recommendation. If you have questions, stop by K4 at brunch on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Knights fans, make sure you go out and support our sports teams. Boys varsity tennis and junior high boys soccer A and B team have home games today after school. Go Knights!
And don't forget to see No No Nanette this week. There is a performance today, tomorrow, and Saturday at 7 p.m. The show debuted with rave reviews last week, so don't miss out on this exciting show.
Did you go see it last week?
No.
It was really good. You should go see it.
I will.
Well, that's all we have for you today, but before we go, let's pull up the random generator and find out which home group will be participating in Tuesday's episode of Family Feud. Drum roll. And we have Mr. Petiti, the elder one. And thanks for watching. I'm Jean Chen.
And I'm Sienna Corpus. Have a great day.
If you are interested in reaching the nightly news with questions, comments, suggestions, or technical difficulties,